What are we to Timbers here? Since it is now June 1st, here is my June TV preview of June, where I talk about the TV shows that are premiering in the month of June. Alright. Premiering today on Tuesday, June 1st, which by the way I'm fully vaccinated today, just want to put it out there. On June 1st, on Fox, we got Lego Masters Season 2, which of course is hosted by former Lego movie actor Will Arnett, so that's pretty cool. We also got Season 16 of America's Got Talent, which of course is hosted by Terry Crews. It's judged by Simon Cowell, Heidi, but not Heidi, oh no, I think it's also hosted by Sophia Vergara, uh, Howie Mandel. I mean, it's not bad. I always do get kicked out of America's Got Talent. They do always got some really cool talents all there. So, I don't know. I'll give the new season a go. Alright, premiering Wednesday, June 2nd, we got Season 5 of Kim's Convenience, which of course stars Shang-Chi himself. But I believe this is the final season because they now just cancel it. So I've not really seen Kim's Convenience, but I have heard good stuff about it. So I don't know, maybe I should give the show a go. On Thursday, June 3rd, we got Why Woman Kills Season 2, which this time is going to Paramount Plus instead of CBS All Access. Of course, the series is created by Mark Cherry, the creator of Desperate Housewives. The anthology series examines how the roles of women have changed, but how their reaction to betrayal has not. Season 2, the first season, of course, featured Lucy Liu, Jennifer Goodwin, loads of interesting folks. But this time around, Season 2 is set in 1949 and will explore what it means to be beautiful, the hidden truth behind the offenses people present to the world, and the effect of being ignored and overlooked by society, and finally the length of one woman who will go in order to finally belong. Season 2 features the likes of Alison Tillman, Once Upon a Time's Lena Perella, which might be pretty funny because Jennifer Gilligan, of course, was on Once Upon a Time. She was in the first season, so pretty cool right there. We also got Matthew Daddario, who, by the way, his sister Alexandra Daddario was just in the first season, so that's pretty cool right there. Nick Frost is in this new season. It looks pretty interesting. It's gonna be curious to see how this will hold up with the first season. So it'll be exciting. All right, also premiering. Also premiering on Thursday, June 3rd, we got Beach Exam Season 4 coming to Fox, which is hosted by Jamie Foxx as well as his daughter, so that's pretty cool. Season 3 of the Nick Offerman and Amy Poehler led series making it. On June 4th, we got this coming to Apple. We got this new series called Lizzie's Story, which is based on a short story by Stephen King, and it's a series of unsettling events causes Lizzie Lennon, played by Julianne Moore, to face memories of her marriage to her late husband Scott, played by Clive Owen, that she has deliberately blacked out of her mind. This show was really intriguing. I do love Julianne Moore, so this could be interesting to watch. Also, June 4th, we got coming to Netflix. We got a show called Sweet Tooth. On a parallels adventure in a post-apocalyptic world, a boy who's half human and half deer searches for a new beginning of Gruff Protector. Now, this is actually produced by Robert Downey Jr. This looks like an interesting fantasy world. The aspect looks pretty cool, so I'll give this one a go when it premieres. Premiering Sunday on June 6th, Games and Games returns, including Celebrity Family Feud, The Chase, and To Tell the Truth. Coming to Epix, we got War of the Worlds Season 2 returning. I've not really seen this first season, but I did see the Steven Spielberg one. That one's an awesome sci-fi film. Also premiering that day, on Stars, we got Low Birds, which stars Juno Temple and takes place in the year of 1955, and the Harris Lucy Savage arrives in Tangler, fresh off the transatlantic streamer, is one of the last outposts of colonial descents, and a culture shock in more ways than one. It looks really interesting. I think quite like June Temple a lot, so could be cool. Alright, premiering Wednesday, June 9th is probably the one I'm most excited for, and that is Disney Plus's Loki series, where Loki, the god of misfits, steps out of his brother's shadow to embark on an adventure that takes place after the event of Avengers Endgame. Of course, we got Owen Wilson's in this. The series looks really cool. I mean, this is supposed to be the Loki from the Avengers, not the Loki that became nice and whatnot. Because if you remember, that Loki ends up going away with the Tesseract. And I think this series looks cool. Disney Plus has been killing it with these Marvel shows. WandaVision's good. Falcon Winter Soldier. Hopefully, this could be decent. Of course, they still got that What If show. They still got Ms. Marvel coming. They still got Moon Knight, She-Hulk. Lots of cool stuff that Disney Plus is doing. Alright, also Wednesday, June 9th, we got In the Dark Season 3 coming to Netflix. We also got the CMT Awards premiering Thursday, June 10th, coming to Peacock. We got Trolls Topia Season 2, which is like a Trolls TV series based on the anime film. Friday, June 11th, we got Lupin Season 2, not Season 2, Part 2, which starts almost side. It's like a French-based film, so it could be cool there. Also premiering that day, we got Season 2 of Apple's women's series Home Before Dark, which stars Florida Project star Brooklyn Prince, who moves to the lakeside town where her father once lived. While there, she unearths a cold case that everyone, including her father, tried to bury. It's very rare seeing like a show that stars like a 11-year-old in a show like this. So I've not really seen the first season, but I did hear some good stuff about it. And Brooklyn Prince, that girl's only like 11 or 12 years old. She's definitely an actress to keep your eye out for. She was great in the Florida Project. She was pretty good in Turning. It's gonna be interesting what her career is gonna be in the future. Alright, coming to HBO on that day, we've got on June 11th, we got Betty Season 2. In Season 2, our 5 protagonists are stepping firmly into womanhood and tackling all the challenges it brings. Of course, this does take place during the pandemics, because in the trailer you do see them wearing masks and all that. Now, Betty is actually a series based on the 2018 film Skate Kitchen, which I thought was really decent. Rachel Lindbergh, returns. Looking forward to check out where they're gonna take Season 2 at. It's only 6 episodes, so not that much episodes here. But I did quite like Betty a lot, so hopefully Season 2 will be as good. Alright, also premiering on June 11th, we got Love Victor Season 2. Which, this time around, Victor navigates his new relationship with Benji while attempting to present as the perfect level of gay that will keep everyone happy. Among the people he's trying to please are his basketball teammates, Benji's friends, and his own parents, who seem to be struggling with Victor's big news, especially his mom, Isabel. Now, I think one like the first Love Victor, which is, of course, a series based on the 2018 comedy Love, Simon. This is, of course, a movie about coming out and all interesting. It is an interesting coming of age tale. And if you guys never really seen Love Victor is so good. Nick Robinson was great. It's definitely a really decent like LGBTQ film. Of course, it is Pride Month, so great film to watch around Pride Month. So if you guys have not seen Love, Simon, or even Love Victor, give them both a go. Alright, Saturday, June 12th, we got Jake coming to Nickelodeon. We got Danger Force Season 2, Tyler Perry's Young Dylan, coming to Disney Channel, The Owl House Season 2. Sunday, June 13th, coming to AMC, we got a show called Kevin Can F Himself. I'm not joking, that's literally the actual title. It's called Kevin Can F Himself. And it is a series that stars Schitt's Creek actress Annie Murphy. Here's the official summary. Plots the secret life of a type of a woman we all grew up believing we knew. The sitcom wife, Kevin Can F Himself, looks to break television convention and acts what the world looks like through her eyes. Everything between scene camera realism multi-camera comedy. The formats will inform one another as we imagine what happens when the sitcom wife escapes her confinement and takes the lead of her own. So yeah, I mean, this show definitely looks really intriguing. It has a bit of a WandaVision feel to it. You know how WandaVision stepped into the multicam realm. Definitely has that feel to it. Looks really intriguing. I'm actually really check this one out. So hopefully it'll be decent. All right. Also premiering on Sunday, June 13th, on Stars, we got Blind Spotting, which is of course based on the 2018 film with the Big Diggs. Here's what Blind Spotting is about. When her husband Miles is incarcerated, Ashley moves in with Miles' mother and half sister as she makes some difficult decisions in the aftermath. Now, this film, of course, this series, of course, stars Jasmine Cephas Jones, who you might know from Hamilton fame. Which is funny because her man, Anthony Ramos, is also in the Heights, which actually comes out on that same week, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, if you guys have never really seen Blind Spotting, you guys gotta check Blind Spotting out. You know, of course, stars the Big Diggs, who's great on Hamilton. Jasmine Cephas Jones is terrific. This time around, you got Helen Hunt, who's actually playing Miles' mother. That should be interesting to watch. I think the series definitely looks intriguing, looks funny. Hopefully it'll be this time. Alright, also premiering that day on June 13th, we got Tuca Birdie Season 2, which ended up being moved from Netflix to Adult Swim. On Monday, June 14th, we got a series on the CW called The Republic of Sarah. We're faced with the destruction of her town at the hands of a greedy mining company. Rebellious high school teacher Sarah Cooper utilizes a obscure cartographical loophole to declare independence. Gonna be interesting, I guess. Also premiering that day, we got the Celebrity Dating Game, which is hosted by Zoe Deschanel and Michael Bolton, so that could be interesting. Hopefully no one is going to be dating a serial killer, you know? Alright, Thursday, June 17th. Wednesday, June 16th, we got Dave Season 2, which the series, stars a fictionalized version of Will Dickey. This is supposed to feature folks like, Kevin Hart. I believe Justin Bieber's supposed to pop up. Kylie Jenner. So some interesting guest appearances. Thursday, June 17th, Generation Part 2 coming to HBO Max. Where, of course, the series tells the story of a group of high school students in Orange County, California, who explores their sexuality in a modern world. I thought the first season was the first part, I should say, was pretty decent. It definitely has a bit of a Euphoria vibe to it. So I'm interested where they're going to take part 2 at, so it could be cool. Alright, also premiering Thursday, June 17th, we got Icarly returning with Miranda Cosgrove coming back, Nate Cross. This time around, Jeanette McCurdy is not coming back as said, which is a little disappointing. So maybe we'll see how good this reboot stacks up. Alright, also premiering on Thursday, June 17th, we got Holy Moly Season 3, hosted by Rob Rigger. The Hustler Season 2 coming to ABC. Elite Season 4 coming to Netflix. On Apple, we got Physical, which is created by Andy Wiseman and stars and pretty much takes place in the worlds of 1980s 90s Aragophobic, and of course Aeromax, I might say. Why did I say Aeromax? That's what this series is about. And it stars Rose Byrne, who I always quite like. So it definitely reminds me a bit of this TV show Glow that premiered on Netflix. So it'll be interesting, I guess. Alright, Sunday, June 20th, moving from CBS to Paramount Plus. We got Evil Season 2 with Mike Coulter. We got Rick and Morty Season 5 returning. Returning to Adult Swim, that is. Tuesday, June 22nd, we got Motherland, Fort Salem Season 2 coming to Freeform. David Makes Man Season 2 coming to OWN. Thursday, June 24th, we got The Good Fight Season 5, which I believe is the final season. I could be wrong there. But that's coming to Paramount Plus. Also coming to Paramount Plus, we got RuPaul's Drag Race All Star Season 2 moving from VH1 to Paramount Plus. I think Paramount Plus just wants their since they just started, they want their brand like new shows and stuff like that. So Friday, June 25th, we got Central Park Season 2, which is of course an anime series created by the same people who gave us Bob's Burger. And of course, we got Umbrella Academy actress Amy River Latman, who ended up replacing Kristen Bell. So there's that. Also premiering on June 25th, we got Box Season 7, which I believe is the final season. That's of course coming to Amazon, I think. So there's that. Also premiering on June 25th. I'm not even making this up. This is literally the actual title. Premiering on Netflix, we got a series simply titled Sex Life, about a suburban mother of two takes a fancy charge trip down memory lane that sets her very marriage present on a collision course with her wild child past. The series, of course, stars Sarah Shahai, who's going to be seeing the upcoming Black Adam movie. So, yeah, could be interesting, I guess. I don't know. Also premiering that day, we got coming to Disney Plus. We got a series called The Mysterious Benedict Society, which is based on a series of books, and it's about four gifted orphans who are recruited by an generic benefactor to go on a secret mission placed undercover at a boarding school known as the Institute. They must follow a nefarious plot with a global ramification. Now, this show stars Tony Hale. You also got Kristen Scott, speaking of Bob's Burger. Both, of course, are best known for, they of course appeared in Toy Story 3 together, so that's, not Toy Story, Toy Story 4 together, so that's pretty cool. This series does look pretty intriguing. I like Tony Hill, so could be interested to see him go from Veep to a show like this, so could be interesting, I guess. Last but not least, premiering June 25th, we got the Daytime Emmy Awards. So, yeah, that mostly honors like the mostly daytime shows, like soap opera shows, daytime talk shows, and also Jeopardy is actually nominated, so that's pretty cool. R.I.P. Alex Trebek. Hopefully he wins. But anyway, let me leave it to you guys. Which of these shows are you interested in checking out? I actually just did my ranking of the 10 shows I'm looking forward to. Alright, the top 10 shows I'm actually interested in checking out. Alright, coming in at number 10, The Mysterious Benedict Society. Number 9, Sweet Tooth. Number 8, Kevin Can Go F Himself. Number 7, Generation Part 2. 6 goes to Betty Season 2. 5 goes to Rick and Morty Season 5. 4 goes to Icarly. 3 goes to Blindspotting. 2, Love Simon Season 2. And number 1 is Loki. But which of these are you interested in checking out? Are you interested in checking out Loki, Love Victor, The Return of Rick and Morty, etc.? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simmer sign out.